Oh, welcome, musicians. Welcome. In this lesson, we will be studying left hand patterns to back up your right hand chords. In the last lesson, we dealt with just three chords to play different songs. Yes, those are basic chords. Now, in this lesson, we'll be talking of finger patterns to back up your right hand. We're dealing with beginners left hand pattern to back up your right hand, a basic bass pattern, power chord, and blah 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 blah, and so on and so forth. So we will be okay. Revision of last lesson. We'll do three chords. One chord on the key of C. C D E F G A B C. 1 4 5 4 1. Now instead of playing chord, just we can break our left hand pattern or right hand pattern. First of all, because we are dealing with left hand patterns, we will be breaking just the left hand. We'll be dealing with various left hand patterns, and we will not focus more on the right hand. So the theory is that whatsoever you play with your let's deal with the chord first. Step one is to break your chord. For example, the first chord do mi so will be in any key. You can break it like this. Let's take a simple progression of 1 4 5. 1 4 1 5 1. Now let's break it. See that what I'm doing is that I'm just breaking it 1 3 5 3 4 6, just like this. Do mi so mi. Even if it's a minor chord, it's the same pattern. You're going up and down, ascend. Then depending on the signature, depending on the time you're going to spend there. So let's take another progression. Fifth chord, which is sol ti re. Back to my one. So let's ASAP left hand pattern. Just giving it beauty instead of just being redundant, instead of just being, you can add beauty by breaking it. So the next pattern we'll be studying is the abeti bass pattern. Is do so mi so do so mi so. The first note of the chord, then the last note of the triad. If this is your major triad on the key of C, you are taking the first and the last. Then do. Then you alternate the third and the fifth. 1 5 3 5 1 5 3 5, or you can go 1 5 3 5 3 5 3 5 1. So let's apply it to the song. Hey, 3 5 3 1 1 3 5 3 do so mi up do. That's a better bass pattern. Then another pattern you can use is by freeing up instead of making it look too muddy, you can just use the root note as a backup to back up your right hand. For example, if this is the first chord, the root of the chord is the first note, which is your C, or your 1. If you're having issue with this number system or this pattern we are talking about, you can visit our previous lesson. I will drop a link in the description box below. Just go to the description box below this video. You will see links on some lesson that will transform you, that will help you to understand this lesson. And if you have not gone through the previous lesson on 3 chords to play any song, to play almost any song, you can go through that lesson. It's going to help you in the understanding of this lesson. So I'm on the last pattern, or the second to last pattern we'll be studying. So instead of, now we are holding the chord in the root position. Do, re, so is built from key of C, from the C. So what you need to do is just by holding the root note with your left hand. For example, back to 1. So what I'm doing, or you can, another thing is to replicate, is to hold it in what is called octave. You can learn the octave. We are holding the lowest root and the higher root. For example, when you go to your 5th chord, you hold the root note, which is your So, your G, in the key of C. When you go to the 4th chord, you hold the 4th note in octave. You see? I'm using just these 2 ends. So to rehearse this, you can simply go like this. Fa, sol, la, ti, do, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. You can go like this slowly. This will make you and help your hands to get used to this position. So let's try it with the song. 4, 5, 1. Now another one you can do, instead of using this left hand pattern, you can add your 5th to it. You can add your 5th to this. This is for beginners. You can add your 5th. It's called the power chord. Now instead of holding, this is the first one. Then you add the 5th of C to it, which is do, so. For the 5th chord, you go, you add the 5th of the 5th chord. This is G, do, re, mi, fa, so. So it's so, re, so, 5, 2, 5 for your 4th chord. 4, 1, 4, 5, 2, 5, do, so, do, 1, 5, 1. That's it. So you go like this. Sorry, I'm using just, sometimes you can use just the 1 and 5th. Instead of using all, you can use just the 1 and 5th. You see what I'm doing? Another left hand pattern you can use is, instead of using your 5th, is by using your Okay, we'll stop here for today. In the next time we'll continue. You can work with this so that you don't get confused. So if you have problem with this, if you have issue, you can comment below so I can resolve and explain more on you. You can follow us on Facebook, Transform Musician, as the name of the page, and the name of this channel, Transform Musician. We'll be dealing more of lessons that can transform us. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps me. It builds us, it encourages us to send more. Be transformed.